Doncic against McCollum. Pass to Brunson. Outside, Green. Clock at 6. Tipped.
Valanciunas, he's got that long wingspan. You saw it right there on that play.
Here's McCollum. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
McCollum against Doncic. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
At about 230 pounds, Doncic is a load down low.
McCollum, pass to Powell. To the middle. Here's Williamson. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
You see the game plan is working already. 4 straight makes to start this one.
Now Doncic. 33 points last game. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in.
A phenomenal score. I love watching Doncic kick it up a notch and take over. And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find.
And you talk about the overall game of Doncic. He's a tremendous passer, a tremendous rebounder, and we know he can score.
And that's what defines the great players. Even if his shot's off on a given night, he has other ways to impact the game.
The free throw drops for McCollum. And McCollum drops them both. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 4 so far. Doncic is doubled. Outside, Green. The 11-footer. The offensive rebound.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
The shot by Ingram, no good.
After 5 shots, that's their first miss. I definitely call that a good start.
Brunson passes to Green. Kicks it to Doncic. Shot clock at 5. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
His first personal foul.
And some new faces and new places this year, Grant. How long do you think it takes for a new player to fit in?
Well, you know, some players never fit in, but depending upon the style, it varies from player to player.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Pelicans.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
Another positive has been their play in the paint offensively.
And the first one at the line is good. And that's good as he hits both shots. For New Orleans, they've gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. Here's Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Here's Doncic. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
McCollum finds Ingram. Now Williamson, guarded by Doncic. Puts it up from 15. Williamson, no good. The Mavericks trailing. Green for 3. Dallas again missing.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
And Williamson throws it down.
This is why Williamson's teammates love him. He makes them look good on these alley-oops.
The Mavericks have gone only 2 of 7 so far. A cold start. Brunson passes to Doncic. Green against Ingram. 6 to shoot. Doncic outside. Over Williamson. Doncic with the bucket. Doncic has got 6.
When you watch Luka play, you can't forget he's 6'7". He can more than hold his own inside.
Powell against Brunson. Powell passes to Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Dallas calls timeout. Their first chance this season playing the Pelicans.
Talent-wise, they've got the upper hand. I mean, they won every matchup between these teams last year.
And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Marjanovic checked in for Chris. Powell comes in for Finney-Smith. Hardaway's checked in for Brunson. And it's Dinwiddie in for Doncic. Pass to Marjanovic. Back to Dinwiddie. Powell with a steal. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Hayes inside. Powell covers. Hayes, shot's good.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Knocks it loose. Powell with it. And Dinwiddie picks him up defensively. Here's Ingram. That one's wide left. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 8 to get things underway. Pass to Hardaway. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
The first free throw is good. The Pelicans making a switch here. Hernan Gomez is checked in. Hardaway hits them both. The Pelicans have got 8 out of 12 shots to fall. To the paint. Here's Hernan Gomez. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Green for 3. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Dinwiddie against Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo!
Outside Hardaway. 5 to shoot. Pelicans cleared away. 1:14 left in the first. It's Powell on the wing. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Powell passes to Hayes. Back to Powell. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And now it's an 11-point Pelican lead.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Pass to Marjanovic. Powell outside. For 3, Hardaway. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. Powell against Dinwiddie. The drive by Powell. Hayes. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
27 seconds left in the first quarter. And it's the Pelicans on the break. Here's Hernan Gomez. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
For three, Hardaway. That shot off. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Pelicans ahead, leading by 17. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And so far,
Pelicans
we'll go for a different look here. Chris, he's checked in for Marjanovic. Finney-Smith comes in for Green. Brunson is checked in for Hardaway. And Doncic has subbed in for Dinwiddie. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Marquise Chris. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Doncic in at the 1. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit. Doncic has got 6 here in the quarter, and the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, B.A. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16, so he may be young, but he's well-seasoned. He's been at this for a long, long time.
Powell against Brunson, and another shot. And the shot falls short that time.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Powell passes to Williamson. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
And there's Doncic. That's good. On the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got his 3rd assist of the night. The Pelicans have gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. Powell passes to Valanciunas. Count the basket.
Look at the concentration from Valanciunas on that play. Takes the foul and still finishes the play.
And the three-pointer gaining prominence. Grant, that shot wasn't a big part of your game until later in your career. Why was that something you waited to develop?
Well, over the years, the game had changed during my career. Early on, I didn't need it as much in terms of how I played. But at the end of my career, in more of a complementary role, I had to be able to knock down three-pointers, and I did a pretty good job.
Doncic up top. Powell covers. Got a hand on it. McCollum outside. Pass to Powell. To the inside. Valanciunas, good. Valanciunas has got 7 points for the quarter.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
2 minutes.
Dallas shooting a solid 50% throughout the second. Doncic with it, and it's Ingram picking him up. Now here's Finney-Smith. Pass to Chris. Now Doncic. Gets the 3 ball to go. Doncic has got 17.
We've seen why Doncic is a perennial MVP candidate. He's taken over completely at the offensive end.
Powell right side. And here's Williamson. And he makes it on the layup. He's got 14.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
And Valanciunas over to help. Pass to Brunson. There's the triple. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got his 3rd assist of the night.
Trust Doncic to make smart moves with the ball. He puts it in the hands of a guy with a wide open shot.
Powell. Valanciunas, good. And the Pelicans lead by 14.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And for the Mavericks, they're shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Right side, Brunson. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Drills it from deep. That gives him a double-double in this one.
To stretch out the defense, you just need enough guys on the floor who can make that shot.
Doncic against Powell. Deflected!
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor. Powell's gone 6 of 8. Powell against Doncic. It's tipped! Here's Williamson. Oh, Williamson throws it down!
With the reputation of a highlight reel dunker, Zion's always ready to put on a show.
And here's Doncic outside. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Pelicans ahead, up 19. We've got more in store for you right after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Hey, we didn't expect this. Not normally a big-time assist maker. He's done a great job moving the ball around.
And some of it's just a mindset. He came into this game with a very unselfish approach, and his teammates have benefited from it.
Second half underway. Here's who Willie Green's got on the floor. It's an all-Duke forward pair. Ingram the 3, Zion the 4. Then there's C.J. McCollum. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Powell in a shooting guard.
Whether it be rebounding, driving the ball, in transition, Zion always looking to attack.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew.
Apparently, he didn't appreciate giving up points.
I mean, just throws it down right in the man's face. New Orleans has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Powell for 3, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jonas Valanciunas. That'll be a second foul of the game. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
This Maverick squad struggling. Outside Brunson. Here he goes. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Inside. And Powell with the stuff.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
And the dunk by Valanciunas.
It is nice to have a big target like Valanciunas to throw the alley-oops to.
Boom! He jams it straight down.
Excellent tempo on the play, and he leads his teammate perfectly.
And it's Powell off the drive. And Powell with the stuff.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
The Mavericks have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Doncic. Fires the 3. Ooh, he's looking good tonight. He's drilled 9 of 15 so far.
They're on fire right now, shooting 80% to start the second half.
McCollum, pass to Powell. Back to McCollum, to the paint. That one's good from Powell. On the assist by McCollum. Powell's got 19.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Timeout on the floor. Mavericks.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Let's hear it, fans!
A different look for Dallas.
Checking in for the Pelicans.
.121 left to play in the third quarter here. Dinwiddie outside. Drives to the hoop. Back to Finney-Smith. Six on the shot clock. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
In transition, here they come. The shot's good.
Zion Williamson.
20 points for him.
This is where Zion's most dangerous. Out in the open floor, getting set up for the finish.
Dinwiddie against Valanciunas. Great positioning on the putback.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. Powell. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram.
All five guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Yet another steal from him. And that's his sixth steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it. What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Here's Chris. Oh, they get a hand on it. Dinwiddie against Powell. And another dime for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Pelicans ahead, just dominating this one. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. All right, let's listen in. Head coach Jason Kidd is mic'd up.
We're not talking to each other, offensively or defensively. Let's talk.
And Jason Kidd citing one of the things that can happen over the course of an evening, a breakdown in communication.
The problem is, even in a league of superstars, this is ultimately a team game. You have to work together to succeed.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got Maxi Kleber. Davis Bertans is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Trey Burke, and it's Ntilikina in at the 2. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Well, with the 2010s in the books, let me put you on the spot here, Smitty. Who is your player of the decade, Stephen or LeBron?
Well, Steph changed how our game is played, BA, plus the 2 MVPs and 3 rings. Wow. But I have to go with LeBron James, playing in 8 straight NBA Finals. That's crazy.
Pass to Williamson. And Powell with the stuff.
Nice to see Williamson spot the open man. He has awareness and ability as a passer.
Here's Burke. Here's Ntilikina. Just 5 to shoot. Up and over McCollum. Ntilikina misses. And the Pelicans shooting the ball 70% in this game. Powell outside. Into the lane. And Powell with the stuff.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
They built up this huge league with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
Here's Brunson, and Ingram with the block.
With that 7'3" wingspan, Brandon Ingram is having no trouble getting to that shot.
Woo-hoo, just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Here's Burke. Powell covers. And the NBA and its players taking an active role socially. Grant, talk about what you're seeing now and how it registers with you.
Well, you know, it's exciting, it's inspiring, it's patriotic. It's what America is, being able to exercise your voice and helping to form a more perfect union. So that's what it's all about, and I'm excited for the league and its players, and it's inspiring, like I said.
And Powell with the stuff.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Pass to Kleba to halt the run. Pelicans cleared away. Powell's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Ingram to the middle. And it's McCollum. That time on the assist by Ingram.
Great ball movement by B.I. Spots a wide open teammate and feeds him.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Ntilikina. McCollum defends. Brunson against Powell. Second chance effort. Brunson misses.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Here's Powell, and he lays it up and in.
Assist from
Powell's got
Najee
33
Marshall.
points.
I just love the ball movement.
They haven't looked like themselves the last few possessions.
They haven't. This is when they really need to be patient and get a clean look.
Here's Brunson. That one a tad offline, but it... drops in for him.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Here's Powell. There's the drive, and he banks in the layup. Powell's got 12 points now in the quarter.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Ingram against Brunson. Here's Burke. Pass to Bertans. Back to Burke. Puts up a 3. Drains the triple.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Powell outside. And over the last few years, Smitty, a rising number of stars have forced trades. Is that a trend you like to see?
You know, I don't like to see it. Sometimes you understand it in certain situations. I will say it can hurt smaller market teams, but we said this is a players' league for a while, and now we're really seeing it.
And after a grueling season a year ago, all the COVID precautions, the players relieved. And Smitty, I bet you're relieved to return formality.
You know, BA, basically, I'm just glad it's behind us.
Hardaway's checked in for Brunson. Pass to Hardaway. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
First team foul.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for New Orleans?
I mean, a fantastic game.
And so it's the Pelicans taking care of business in this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad. They really